Hello everyone. Hello, I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope it's working everything. I hope stream's working and stuff because it was doing a little silly goofy. It was being a little silly goofy, but it should work. Oh, I forgot to mute my Discord. That is completely my fault. I knew I forgot one thing. I knew I did that. But it's fine. It's okay. So hello everyone. Hi. I hope everyone's having a great day, night, evening, wherever you're from. Okay, my mic at least is working. I think then the game sound should be working as well. Hello Mattcraft. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day so far, Mattcraft. But yeah, we're gonna be loring today. We're gonna be doing some late night lores. I mean, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some late night lore. Nothing too special, I think, today because it's kind of late as well for me. But I had some sillies over on Razor Stream before this. It was pretty silly. We did some out of lore boss fight. It was pretty silly. I was pretty silly, but yeah. How are you, Nick? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I might sound a little sick. That's because I am. I am. I have a little bit of a cold, which is unfortunate, but hey, we move because I'm feeling great. It's just my nose, so I might sound a little different. Sorry for that. But I couldn't resist doing lore. Okay, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. But yeah, I hope everyone else is having a great day, of course. But there's a couple things. Dang, hope you get better from that. I will. I'm sure I will. Thank you though. Thank you though, Minecraft. But aside from that, there's gonna be lore. There's gonna be lore, and well, there's only one fitting way for lore stuff. But you're gonna have to wait a little bit. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, guys, once we enter lore actually. But there is something. I have a little thing, and I'm really happy with it. It turned out pretty silly. So I hope it's gonna do. Nick, hello, Callum, hello. Hope you're having a great day. You were over in Razor Stream. You saw the sillies. You saw the goofies. But I hope you're having a great day, Callum. I'm going. It was a big day today. Ooh, big day today. W, I think maybe. Depends. Depends if it was if the big thing was a big thing or not. Depends. So I should probably just do this streaming. Why is my mouse not? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to find a way for that. So you're gonna be seeing some black borders. I'll fix that for next stream. But this is one of the silly goofies that happened. So sorry for that. But there's gonna be a little bit of black border, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that or not in another time, because that's gonna be important. Had a test and if I pass, I won't have to go to my English institute anymore. Yo, let's go, Mattcraft. Let's go. I hope you pass. I hope you pass. Mm. Oh yeah, the Lich King. Yeah, we had a little bit of a fight with the Lich King, also known as God, also known as Hawk. Uh, I did get a reward. Yes, I got a Totem of Dying, but I also got a Netherite ingot, which is cool. We now have that. I also got this from Ryan. Super cool. Thank you, Ryan. But yeah, we're just gonna be putting some stuff away last minute. I have a lot of steak. I didn't realize that until now. Netherite ingot. I'm not gonna light the miles. I could never light the miles, guys. You know me. You fought God? Yes. Yes. It was just like 15 times sped up skeleton wither skeleton with full netherite armor, and it was hard to kill. I must say that. When I heard Ryan's voice, I was like, he has a voice? Yeah, that's crazy. It's the second time I've heard his voice, actually. I've heard it once before a little bit, but this was the first time we had like a good conversation and stuff, which was pretty silly. It was pretty silly. But yes, I fought God, and I know, Matt Craft, you always tell me, don't find God. But I did. Anyways, sadly I can't stay. That's okay, that's okay. just because of that, I'll show you guys what thing I had prepared for lore. This is gonna be for lore, but I'm excited for lore today. Yes, same. There's not gonna be too much lore, I think, and I'm not gonna be on for too long because it's 2 a.m. But it's fine. But I think you guys can. Yeah, you guys can see this. Ooh. PNG. He's here. That's Terran, guys. For lore, I speed ran this today, but I'm so happy with it. It's him. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it's him. It's the boy. We're gonna be using this for lore on Cryptidmon, of course. This is Terran. This is how I envision him to look in this moment, very moment, because of course he did get a haircut. If you didn't know, yes, he got a haircut. Lore reason we do have that. We might explore that. You speedran, so you drew it. I didn't. No, I did not draw it myself. I wish I had talent like that. No, this is from a crew, and of course I give credit to the artist in the info tab. It's there, but I wish I had talent like drawing that. Well, BRB, I'm gonna do something. All right, Callum. All right, Callum. Go do that. Go do that. But yeah, I wish I had talent like that. But no, this is a big crew, and I had to give credit to the artist, of course, obviously, and they're way better at drawing than me, probably, of course. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I really love it. We're gonna have this on for lores and stuff. He's gonna be there every time, just to get more immersion, I guess. Um, yes, there is probably a couple things, but I'll sort that out because this is just a little short stream with some lores maybe in the end. But that's fine, that's fine. Anyways, I go. I hope you have an amazing rest of the stream, Nick. Alright, Minecraft, alright. Make sure to take some good rest, get some food, get the drink, I don't know, whatever you have to do. Hope the PNG doesn't break anything. Probably doesn't. It probably won't break a thing. I live how I determine you love probably you mean, but yeah, same. I love them so much, Callum. I was freaking out so much. I was freaking out so much when I saw it, Callum. I love him. I love the art you did for him. My eye are not working. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. So I should probably get this out of my hand. Okay. That no one saw that. It looked like it was glitching, but it's okay, it's okay, don't worry about it. Oh gosh. But I'm gonna just set myself on open for lores, so if there's gonna be people loring, we're gonna be doing that. Cat is having some problems, I think, with Minecraft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got this. Yeah, there's been some problems lately. Don't know really why, but there's been some problems with Minecraft. Uh, for some reason. Cat's internet's breaking. I don't think it's the internet. I think it's Minecraft itself. We've been having problems as well, especially with people not being able to either open Minecraft with the mod pack or something, or not being able to chat. I haven't had it personally. Maybe with the internet as well. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's just the Minecraft breaking. Yeah. Okay, so basically Cat was trying to fix the chat thing because there's a glitch with the chats that for some reason it doesn't work, which is weird. It's really weird. Well, that's what she told me. Let me check. She might also have been having internet problems. I don't know, but she DM'd me just now saying like my mic was breaking again. Please no, I can't open it. So maybe it's an internet related thing to be honest. That's a yiker. That is a yiker. But there's nothing much you can do against that, right? Okay. We'll be waiting. And in the meantime, I suppose I could show you a little bit of this because there's been some writing in the book, you know, in Terran's logbook. So, how about I read you guys a little bit, She said that Minecraft was having issues yesterday, so it's probably Minecraft. Yeah, it's been having a lot of problems. It's not only Cat. I think Dur had this. Charlie I think had this. I'm not too sure on that, but definitely a couple people had this problem. I think no, I don't know if Charlie had it actually. I don't know. I needed Vera's house for the AU lore. Yo. Yeah, the AU lore goes crazy though, Callum. I mean, I love it so much. I love the art so much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna read you guys a little bit in on the book. Just to get you guys a bit up to date on what Terran's been up to. So, I suppose we start off here, I think. We start off here. If you might have already read this, if not, then not, but we'll see. Okay. Well, I did it. I gave it a long thought, but after considering all my options on how I should get back, how to get them back, I came to this and I sent a letter out to Springs asking if we could talk. I mentioned my deal with Elodie, but I also would not mind a one-on-one with him. Anyways, I'm waiting on a reply now. In the meantime, I have to keep going with my plan. I really don't want people to hate me for this. If any of you are reading this, I'm sorry. Day 30. A whole month of writing in this logbook and realizing it all back, it's crazy how quickly this fell apart. But it's been more quiet for me as of late, which is good. I needed a breather. I ended up going to Vera's place. She was home luckily. No, she isn't the barber, but she outdid herself on my haircut. I finally don't look like a kid anymore. I'll be grateful for her work on it. Besides, it was annoying me. My hair was in my eyes. Gosh, so annoying. Anyways, it's better now, and that's good to have done this in this quiet period. I wonder if Springs is gonna write back soon. I'm getting restless. Just a little restless, though. This book sounds familiar. Maybe. Well, at least behind my painting, it's what I need for now. But I sent the letter out to Springs, so hopefully he's gonna write me back. Maybe he already wrote me back actually. That would be humor. Um. Oh. Okay. That's not ominous. What is this? What? I'm watching? There's nothing in my mailbox. What the actual? No, no, no. Get this away from me. What the? No. What's this about? People just placing stuff wherever they so please. Come on now. Just do it a different way. Jeez. I thought it was finally over all the ominous behavior, but I guess not. I guess not. See, Springs wouldn't do that. I feel like it's someone else, which is concerning because if they are watching, they might know my plan, and I don't want that. Oh, it seems I missed Springs. Maybe this is his this is his thing, kinda. Um, for certain. My turn, of course. I can make some time for you. I apologize in my delay to writing to you, but yes, I'd be happy to meet with you. Oh, I. So we're gonna be talking again. Interesting. We haven't spoken face to face for quite some time, haven't we? It'd be lovely to see you again, my dear boy. Uh, yeah, lovely to see you again. I do hope you've been well here in Solaris. I can only hope the others have been treating you well. Ah yes, my daughter can be quite tedious to talk to now, can't she? I speculate that it may be some sort of standoffish behavior reminiscent of her years in adolescence. But she does try her best. Oh goodness, it feels like just yesterday when I could see you and Iris close to one another. Time surely flies, doesn't it? It really did. It really did. Iris. Uh, I'm not sure what questions you may have, but I'll be sure to answer the ones I'm capable of to tell the best of my ability. Please make sure to take care. After all, I think you and I both have a busy time ahead of us in the near future. Huh, he didn't even sign it. He really is getting, like he used to. I, I'm actually quite happy to see that he's talking to me like he used to. It'd be lovely to see you again, my dear boy. You too. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, but yeah, I think I'm happy to see you too again, dear boy. I can't shake those words. I haven't heard those from him in a while. It's been ages since he called me that, I think. My dear boy. It has been a while, hasn't it? I mean, I think the last time we really spoke was with Iris. That one time when we were playing outside with a couple Pokemon, I think that we that she came across. How the time flies, huh? How the time flies. I don't know, I feel happy. Calling me dear boy again after so long. Thought you gave up on that. But I guess not. I guess not, huh? I guess he didn't give up on it. You know, maybe maybe this is good, right? I mean, if he's starting to like me again, then that means he's willing to talk. And he won't do anything bad, right? Oh, springs. How long has it even been? It's been like 7 years. Something like that. Probably even longer than that. I can't even remember, and that says a lot. Though I was a little kid when I had to leave. Yeah, when I had to leave. Time does fly, huh? I just can't shake. I just can't shake that he's talking to me like this again. I mean, I thought he would have given up all hope on me and that he wouldn't see me as he used to. You know, he he really did value me. I think, especially the way he's been talking in the last two letters, saying that he feared the day I get hurt, and now calling me dear boy. It really feels like he did a 180 on me. It really does feel like he did a 180, huh? Should we check if Zephyr's home? Or if anything else changed in her house? Maybe I can talk about the leather with her. Though, do I want to tell her, really? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll talk to Zephyr about it. I'm not sure. The staircase does give me nightmares sometimes. This makes me so nervous. What if she's down there, right? And then I don't know. I'm just thinking worst case scenario. I should not do that. She's not here. Okay, now I'm getting she's not here, you say? That's not scary at all. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Well, I guess. Hmm. Jeez. Who's watching me? Who's watching me? If it springs, you can come out. We can have a good talk. Hello? This is just part of a lab. It's pouring as well. Great. Jeez, why was that sign there? Who's watching me? This doesn't feel safe at all. It's not safe out here at all. I need to find a different spot, maybe. A more safe spot. That would help. Oh, jeez. Oh, Blue's camp. Still wonder what happened to him. He just kind of disappeared one day. I don't know. Stuff, if you think about it more, then stuff really did happen lately. Even though I might, I think I might be a little bit in denial about everything being fine. I knew that already. But, I don't know. Something's just off, Especially with someone potentially chasing me now. Why me? I'm not of importance, not at all. I'm just some average guy from Hoenn. Nothing special. That meets the eye, right? I mean, just Springs, yeah, but Springs has its reasons for it, of course, that I'm so special. That differs. There's differences in this. Gosh, I'm getting paranoid. I'm just getting paranoid at this point. There's nothing here, nothing here. Don't worry, Taryn. No one's watching me. No one's watching you. Okay, no one's watching you, Taryn. No one's watching you. Okay, let me just sit down for a minute. Just skim over the book again. But yeah, he is happy to meet me. That's improvement. It's improvement. That Springs is willing to meet me. That is huge improvement. I mean, at first he didn't want to meet anyone, I think, and now he says yes, which is good. I mean that's very good. I can't help but smile at those last words on this page. Dear boy. He's not that old. But also I'm not that young anymore. He probably wishes I was, no, like a kid, because I don't know, he liked me as a kid. I don't know if he'll like me as a young adult now. I mean, Christ, I'm 20 years old now. I'm old. I wouldn't say that, but some sort of like that, I guess. Here in Solaris, I can only hope the others have been treating you well. Depends. That depends. I mean, yeah, they've been my friends, but I don't know. I've been doubting them recently. I really have. I I don't know. I always try to help them, but they always say they have it under control, and then the next day I pull up again, and then they're like, oh yeah, we did this and we did that, and we did a bad thing again, but hey, it's fine. We managed to just hold it together. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm starting to question if, whoa, what the actual frick was that? But no one saw that. But yeah, I've been not the cube. The sillies. The sillies are still here. But yeah, they've been treating me alright, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not trusting them as much as I have been. I guess my daughter can be quite easy to talk to, can she? 100%. We all know Zephyr's, not the easiest to talk to. That's for sure. She never was, I think. At least from what I can remember, maybe. I don't remember much about her, actually. I remember more about her. And I wonder where she is. But, well, I think I already know the answer, which is concerning. But I'll ask Springs himself that. I'll just put the book away. Sure, that's fine. Still raining. Jeez, I'm gonna get a cold at this rate. Let's go to spawn. Why not? That's usually where people are, so let's hope there's some people around, I guess. And the skeleton, because why not? Let's see if there's some people around, and we'll see where this goes. Maybe something changed on the screen again. I mean, he does like to do that, doesn't he? It's fine. Gosh, my nose. Out of lower my nose. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Also, I don't know when Cats is going to start doing lore and stuff. I think he's still trying to fix it, which is slightly concerning. That's fine. Ah, did anything change? Lava's still there. Been thinking of trying to extinguish it, but, well, without Kyogre, you're not going to do much. She still has Kyogre. Well, still, she got it back. Might have had too big of a head on my shoulders and might have gambled a bit too stupidly. Screen's still off. Interesting. These are neatly arranged. Still off. Gee, where is everyone? Why is it so quiet? Am I like dreaming or something? Do I have to pinch myself again? Is there something down here? It's clear weather outside. Why did it just strike lightning? What the? Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Why is this happening? Huh, that's weird. I feel like it's something is giving me a sign, but I don't know. Also, why is that up there? Yeah, no, something's definitely trying to contact me. Maybe it springs, but who knows. We're just gonna make a stroll around, I guess. There's nothing much we can do right now. But, you know, that might actually be good. Because I feel like I've gone to a point where, well, I wouldn't call it an addiction. It's definitely more of a stimulant of, well, stuff that keeps happening. So you're always on your feet, you know, you're always thinking. Maybe it's good that I'm no longer really like thinking hard about things anymore. Maybe I just have to, you know, let loose a little bit and just enjoy the sun for once. Though I can't really not think about springs, can I? I mean, we did share a very good bond. It's just we had to go our own separate ways, unfortunately, when I was a kid. It was a hard decision for everyone involved, but the decision had to be made, quite simply. The decision had to be made, regardless. I mean, it was tough for me, it was tough for Springs, it was tough for Iris, it was tough for everyone, realistically. I mean, we were so, we were just close to each other, you know? Like family. Really like family, but just, it had to happen, unfortunately, and, I still feel guilty about that. I never really got to say goodbye, I guess. I never got to say goodbye to her. We don't hope she's dead or something, like Zephyr said all those days ago. I think it was weeks now, even. But if she truly is dead, then I don't think I could ever forgive myself. I couldn't even say goodbye all the way back then. I couldn't forgive myself for this. And this, of course. Everything I do, I keep failing every single time. It's not working in my favor. This is not working anymore, man. What do I do? I have had an idea on the back of my mind for ages now, but I don't want to commit to it. And that's simply because I'm scared. I'm scared Elodie, Charlie, Purple, I don't know who else. That Mitra kid or Burick or Plaz, they're gonna hate me, you know, for what I want to do. But I feel like it's one of the only options I have. And if that one option is painful, as it is, then so be it, right? Because eventually, you know, it will turn good. Sometimes you have to do something bad to make something great happen. Maybe I just have to commit to that. But do I really? I mean, I sound ridiculous right now, right? Sound ridiculous. What if I do it? What then, huh? Nothing's gonna change from it. Though, well, I don't have an option. I really don't have an option. I mean, if I'm considering all my options out there, right? I feel like there's only one. And that one option is to play this game. There's a game to be played, and I have a part in it. Some people might not want to acknowledge that, but I know a thing or two. Come on, I'm not that dumb. Besides, I have multiple goals here in this world, and I will finish the mission without any doubts, hopefully. Oh gosh, why am I doing this? I shouldn't think about these thoughts. This I shouldn't explore these thoughts. Though What do I have to lose? I only have to gain from this situation. A friend, the Pokemon, and perhaps returning to what was most dear to me. That family. That family feeling. That family feeling I had with them. I think that's what I've been missing most. You know what? Why not? What do I have to lose, huh? A couple friends, maybe. My sanity, probably, but I shouldn't lose it too much. If I keep it all together, which I will, then I will succeed. So, Springs, if you're chasing me, like with those leathers, I hope to speak to you soon, Springs. Because I feel like I know what you want from me, and I want something from you, so. There's only one logical option, isn't there? I'll play your game. I'll do it. Because, well, there's not really another option for me, is there? You know, this actually is helping. You know, just walking around peacefully, no one screaming into my ear for something they need or something to vent for. I could finally just think. I've never been able to do this in so long. Just watch the sunset and think. Just think. And I think my mind's never been this clear before. And I've reached my conclusion. I I'll play I'll play the game again. Well, I wouldn't call it a game. I think it's more or less I'm going home in some sort of way. I'm not going back to home, not yet, not yet. But I think I'm going in my heart. Something that I've missed. Something I've missed in a while. I think I need that. I think that's the only option I have. So, if you go out with a bang, right? That's what they always say. So, why not, right? Probably best. Besides, I've only got the game. Ah, there we go. I just did a little bit of solo lore there, guys, because we're still waiting on Cat, but I'm not sure if Cat is even gonna be here anymore. Hold on, you good? But we did some solo lore, but it's fine. Here's the question: when? I don't know. You'll see when it's gonna happen. Dang. So what happened? A lot happened. Also, hi Hipper. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Nick, hi Sacker. Hi. Hope you're having a great day as well. Everyone's having a great day, of course. Now I'm interested. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen, guys. What do you mean? He's mine now. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just a little leather. That's all, guys. Come on. Nothing too special, right? It's just a silly little letter from dear old Springs. Nothing suspicious. What do you mean? mm, it's Springs we are talking about. That is true. No, we are. Look, we are talking about Springs, but he's been nothing but nice to Taryn. Come on now. Have you not read? Have you not read the letters? You know what is? They're being nice. Look, we also have this book that he sent before all this. Some questions, assist you to help. Strict level of secrecy. How would I know that about you even after all these years? Here, you already have the torn photo of Iris. And I'm sure you are a bit cross with me knowing how I've growled on. And I'm soon vegetarian, and then, of course, here. I'm sure you take care of yourself for the time being. It truly ails me to see you hurt. See, he's been nothing but nice to Taryn. Don't worry about it, guys. He's just been nothing but nice. Nothing bad happens from this. Oh gosh. The lore. The lore. No, but there's nothing, right? He's been nice. If you look at other people, right? He's been only nice to Taryn. Actually, no. I think he's been nice to a couple people. But don't worry. It's Springs. You're alright. It is Springs we are talking about here. I don't know. He's a tough one. There you go. I'm at spawn. There might be some Elliot Taryn lore, maybe. That would be cool. That would be silly. And I think I see him on the minimap. Don't worry about that, guys. Alright. I think I made the decision clear now in my head. Should be fine. Should be good. Should be grand. Let's check out this Ravager's hole. I mean, I walked around this just now, but it's impressive. Oh. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Tone.
Hi, Elliot. Just, admiring the hole, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
It's quite the show that
Mm-hmm.
you put on.
Yeah, I'm just taking it in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I made a decision recently.
Oh?
Do you mind if I sit down?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Of course.
Mm.
I don't. That's fine.
So I'm gonna do that. Uh,
I'm all ears. Let's see.
I've been working
Mhm.
hard and long on my project.
Oh right, yeah. Your project that you mentioned a couple times.
Yeah, my effort to save the future.
Oh,
But
yeah.
different way to do it. It was sort of just my contribution to listening to what Vera wants me to.
Vera is like, what's going on with that?
We've just known each other for a while.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha. She hasn't mentioned that to me personally, so I didn't know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Like, So you can see the future or
I go
something?
there unwillingly. Yeah,
Oh, oh, that's interesting. What's the future like? Is it like any good?
terrible
Oh,
wasteland.
oh,
Made me what I look like now.
right. Yeah, I should have figured.
Remember that time I came back with more scars than you could count on both hands?
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
And there's like not a single redeeming fact about the future. Not a single future you've seen so far that's good.
Not really. I
Oh,
guess there's the most recent one, but that's only because it's slightly better than the worst ones.
it's like the best of the worst, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Jeez. Is there like any way we can change that? Like,
It's already changed. We've been working towards it.
oh, that's good. Is there any way everyone else can help or something? Or is it just like something only
I
you and
think
maybe a couple others could do?
I think you should keep doing what you're doing because I'm
Right.
sure it helps in some way.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it's
No,
just
yeah. I think that should be fine. It's just I was hoping that the future would look bright for all of us.
yeah. I was there for 3 years and I only really saw the wasteland that had become after the apocalypse. So
So,
I don't know how far in the future it was, but we were still around.
who's we?
Well, the ones that were in the area and the newest one were red, purple, Vera. Charlie was there for a little bit.
Uh huh.
He left, and I think I saw Durr once. But that was it.
Right.
Everyone else had either left or gone missing or was unaccounted for.
Oh. Oh. I.
Or was dead. I can't say.
Well, that doesn't fill me with the best of hope for me, but good to
No,
know.
definitely not.
It's
Just for me.
mind blowing that I thought the future would look bright, but this really has opened my eyes as to, well, it really puts all of this, what's been happening around us, really puts it into perspective that we are heading into, how do I say this, a bad situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's a turning point at some point, but
Yeah.
God, I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down if that's fine with you.
Yeah, no, go for it, of course. Don't worry about it. Take a breath. Must be tough knowing all this and trying to fix this on your own.
Most of it is numb by now. It's mostly just I haven't slept good in weeks.
You should try. I
No, if I get too comfortable, I travel. I jump in time most likely. It always happens when I do. I haven't slept in
oh
a proper bed in 3 weeks
oh
because of that.
that's yeah, that's rough. No, I was about to say oh, of course your situation's probably worse than what I had, but I had the same thing. I was focusing on so much, I wasn't getting any sleep. But luckily, Elodie got me out of that mindset, and I've been feeling a lot better. But yeah, if that's your situation, then it's kind of a
Mm.
problem.
We all have our own problems. Don't don't put yours up against mine. It's not my
No.
position.
Yeah, you're right. This is. I've been trying to fix a lot of people's problems and had to
Mm.
let go of some because I was just overworking myself to the point of exhaustion.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah. So it might sound weird to you, but you should maybe take your mind off of it for a little bit. Try to
I
make some
can't.
sense.
I I don't have that kind of time.
Right, of course.
I need to get this bunker finished so I can
Yeah, right.
hopefully find the source of my problem and lock in the future we need.
Yeah. So, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna get the future we're all looking for, the happy ending, I'd say.
I I can't disclose that
That's
primarily
okay.
because if it gets out to one of the Rocket Labs peeps, also because we're in the area.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about
Uh,
that.
they don't know and don't know how to stop it, and don't know what I'm doing and all that. Right now, they have no clue.
Yeah.
They only know what the future looks like. They know that whatever they're doing is probably doing something, but they don't know what we're doing to counteract it. So
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I was just wondering because I don't know. I guess I'm just also just really worried about the future, but this doesn't make it any much easier. That's for sure.
yeah,
Yes.
you shouldn't worry too much. You should just keep doing what you need to do.
Sure. I mean, so, nothing any me or anyone else can do to help.
Like I said, if you just keep doing what you're doing, I'm sure it'll change the course in some way.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just worried that maybe it's already, well, not only me, but the course everyone's taking is already affecting it in a negative
Yeah,
way.
uh, I know partly who is at fault, and I could say it's most likely not all of us.
Yeah,
So,
probably not. It's probably someone from Rocket Labs, presumably Springs, I guess.
mayhaps.
I don't know what his plan is, but I don't know.
No?
It's just he's very secretive about all of his things.
I feel like they tend to be. All of them.
Yeah, I mean, how many have we even met from Rocket Labs? Like Morgan, Springs, Zephyr, in a way, I guess. Uh, wasn't that
Yeah.
Indigo fella that people have been talking about? Like, wasn't he a part of it or not anymore? What's the deal with that?
He's not anymore. At
Mm.
least that's what Vera believes.
Right.
We can't know for sure. We just know he did work for them at some point. So,
Yeah. No, I've never got the chance to meet Indigo. I don't know. Every time I'm there, he's not there, and then usually I have other business to do. I leave, and then I don't know. The next day I come back, and they're like, "Yeah, Indigo came again, talked to us." And every time I just don't really know who they're referencing because I don't know. Just never really see him around. I guess.
hmm. Yeah, I get it.
All I really know is his name and kind of what he's gone through, but that's about it. Uh, well, if Vera believes he's good, then I guess we can trust that, right? I mean, Vera's trustworthy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I I can't help but trust the word. So
Really?
yeah, call it
Whoa.
a gut feeling, a favor,
Huh.
something of the sort.
Right. So he's like, you don't trust him? Or did he say something that you don't trust him for? Or just gut feeling?
Oh no, I'm trusting the psychic powers of the children.
Like Elodie?
Elodie and Mitra, yeah.
Animation, right? Well,
That's what I'm basing my, well, Vera calls it paranoia, but I'd say it's pretty justified.
yeah, it's. I guess. I guess I'm in between because, yeah, psychics, they can know, of course, what's going on, but then again, not to downplay, but they are kids, you know?
Uh, they're a lot more than kids, mate.
Yeah, I guess it's just. I wouldn't point any fingers just yet, I guess. Until something obvious has happened, I guess. Of course, it's your own choice, and you can still doubt him, but if people want to trust him, then let them trust him, and if you're right in the end, you could say "told you so." I guess
I
might
don't need
sound
that kind
rude,
of.
but
Nothing to do with being rude. I mean, if it's a fact and it has happened, I don't really care what people think about my opinion.
fair enough. Yeah.
But I'm trusting Vera's word, not Indigo as a person, until he shows what his intentions are.
Right. Yeah. Well, I can't really judge him. I've never even spoken or seen him, so it's hard for me to point a finger to it. You know, if I'd ever see him and talk to him, I suppose I can then get an opinion of him. But in the meantime, I have no idea.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah.
No one to tell you how to feel.
I mean, I'll take your words into consideration, of course, and I'll be careful around them. But it's not as if I'm gonna isolate myself from someone I don't know.
Of course not. Oh, whoops.
But yeah, it's on one hand, it's been feeling quiet lately, finally. But if you look deeper into it, everyone's problems, you know, maybe it's not that quiet, cause
Well, we haven't any. We haven't had any giant meteor-sized impacts
at least around that,
as of
yeah.
late.
But I don't know. I feel less sympathy for the ground than I don't know, friends around me. I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes that Charlie's been acting really weird sometimes, which is
Are you
concerning.
still doing that?
I've heard. Well, I don't know. The last time I saw him, yeah, he was, but I don't know. He always kind of just denied doing that. He was just kind of staring at the wormholes and just kept saying, "Oh, I wasn't doing that," as if like it was. It's kind of like the situation with Cat, right? Did you know that? Where he
Mm-hmm.
got like mind control, I guess it was.
Yep.
I don't know. It's giving me the same feelings of that, which is concerning because I don't know. Charlie's really close to a lot of people that might be of use to Rocket Labs. Say, Mitra, Cat, Elodie. You know, it's concerning.
Yeah. Well, Should have something to do with the wormholes in our
Probably
other
so.
lives.
Yeah. It's just now that I know your part that you're trying to fix the future, I can't help but wonder if, well, not only that, but now I'm just my mind's making overtime, and I know you said not to worry about it, but what if this happens or what if that happens? I'm trying to also make sure we get a happy future and not a future where it's wasteland.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
mean, you can worry about it like you would with any future. It's kind of a thing we just do. But don't get any existential thoughts about it. Because, frankly, I don't really know how this whole entire time thing works either. I spent 3 years in the future and I don't know how that works.
right. Like you said, it happens when you're like getting comfortable or something. It happens.
Sleeping, falling, I
Yeah,
think it's called REM sleep or something like that. That's what happens. I can't remember.
could be. But also, like you said, you were gone for 3 years, but I remember you saying that, and it was only like been a couple days. Does like time move differently?
Maybe. Or my time is just separate.
Right. That could
I
also
can't
be.
say. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the god of time on my back, Dialga.
Oh,
Feel like anything is possible at this point.
yeah. Right. I've heard of that Pokemon before. They
Yeah.
are. How do I put this? Interesting, I guess.
Yeah, but they're threatening my life and the lives of, well, not really threatening anyone else but me, I guess.
Mm.
Point is, they need me for something. They're actually higher than this. Maybe I was picked because, what happens in the future is not supposed to happen, or maybe
Yeah.
Dialga doesn't want it to happen. So,
So you
just
just
open the
kind of
flow
got
of time,
chosen.
whatnot.
Hmm. So you kind of just got chosen randomly, or do you think this was Dialga did this with purpose?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess I could sense my resilience, but at the same time, I've changed a lot. So,
Right. I mean, I don't know. It's just there's probably a reason that you got chosen. So is that a thing you're
maybe
gonna try and figure out, or is it just not in your mind and that's it?
I need to figure it out eventually.
Hmm.
I have a
Oh,
few plans, but again, I can't tell you here. So,
that's fine. That's
and
okay.
I don't really want to let it out before I actually get to it. So,
That's probably a smart
but
decision.
one of them does involve me sleeping for once.
Yeah, just be careful with that, I guess, but you should also make sure that you're not working yourself to the brink of exhaustion.
Mm, yeah, well, like I said, I'm resilient,
Right.
but oh, raid.
Oh, oh, hold on. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Patchwork. Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, welcome, Raiders. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. Hold the phone. Hi. Hope you had a good stream. What were you streaming? There you go. I hope you had a great stream. Hope you had great fun. Yeah, we're just doing some silly Cryptidmon lores. Don't it's a bit silly. We're having a little moment right now, but hope you had a great stream. Ooh, MCCI, big fan. I used to main that so much. Not anymore though. It's been less, been less, been less. But yeah, we're just doing a little bit of lore on Cryptidmon. It's a PG-13 Cobblemon lore server. We're doing some silly lores, but oh, I appreciate the lurk, appreciate the lurk. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, appreciate it. Here, whoop, there we go. Some last minute thingies. All right, well, appreciate the raid, appreciate it. Ah, all right, I'm back, I'm back. But yeah, it's just if there's anything I can do, just don't know if you know where I live, but you can always knock on my door.
Yeah, I do. I will.
Yeah, cause
But like I said, I've made a decision recently. I don't know if Vera will be too happy about it. As far as purple and red, I think red will be okay with it.
mhm, yeah,
I I'm gonna try and force a time jump, as I call
really,
them.
like
Yeah,
going to the future again.
I well, see the thing is, I don't know where I'll end up, but
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it is the future.
Yeah,
Hopefully further. I'm pretty sure it's further in the future. That's kind of how it's been up to this point, and if that is the case, um, I have like a pretty good idea of how the next couple time jumps will go.
right.
So,
Well,
but
I
I also don't know how long I'll be gone for.
yeah. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna be for, but if time is different, which I think the last time it was, then we won't be missing you for too long, I think, but I don't know.
I don't know. I can't say.
Yeah. Well, either way,
I kind of hoped more of them were around so I could tell them, but I guess you'll be my little messenger if you want to be, of course.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Don't worry about that. I can do that. I'll make
Okay.
sure to notify some people of that,
You
cause
don't really need to tell anyone else, but a purple bread and unless they
right,
directly ask, of course. But
of course, yeah. I if I see them, I'll make sure to tell them. Yeah, don't worry.
uh,
It's it's the least I can do, I guess.
yeah,
Well, I do
I
hope
don't really know
that
how the future will be.
yeah, I I do hope it's brighter.
Yeah,
That's all I can hope. But of course, I don't know what's impacting it or changing it, but I guess everyone's everyday life decisions are impacting it, so hopefully it's smashed into something happy.
I my leading theory is that it's a combination of me making new decisions and sort of setting a like a domino piece in play.
Yeah,
Kind of flipping that over once I come back, and then it's spiraling into a couple, or like a directly new path of new decisions or the same ones. Uh, so it's not entirely me. I
right.
just come back to relay it and set something in motion, and at least that's my job right now. And well, you all kind of do the rest.
Huh, that's impressive. Yeah. Also, like, when you're in the future, right? Of course, when you're there, you are yourself, but do the people that you meet there know you're from the their past, or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's It's like here. It's the same thing. I disappear from here and I appear that amount of time in the future.
Wow.
It's not a case of me taking over myself in the future. The future, well, you'd think the future wouldn't exist, right?
Right.
We're in a fixed time, we're in the present, usually wouldn't really change, but apparently, apparently it does. And it
Hmm.
works exactly how you'd imagine. Just like if a person went missing in the past and you then met them here. I just blip out of existence and appear there.
Huh. So like when you travel, you're not even like here asleep. You're like fully gone, or
Hmm.
it's almost like teleportation of sorts. That's incredible. Maybe that's the wrong word, but
More of a curse than anything, but
yeah. Well, it's
your excitement, sure. I,
yeah.
I would rather not have it happen to me, but somebody has to do it. And I wouldn't wish this upon anybody else. At least nobody but Sepho, but that's for a different reason. So,
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I can feel you when you say it's a curse. Of course, it's just I've never heard of anything like this before, so it's new to me. So I'm kind of surprised. I'm sorry if it like
mm-hmm.
upsets you or something because I can totally understand it's a
No,
curse.
it's all good. I think the reason why I don't disappear here for long is because Dialga, or some, I'm pretty sure it's Dialga, keeps track of how long uh, goes on here, or kind of just puts me back at around this time. That's
Yeah.
why maybe like a couple of days or a week goes by, I end up right back here. At least that's how it is with the future. The past was a little different. I was gone for a month there, and about a month went by here. So,
Huh. It's kind of the same, but slightly off. Interesting.
yeah, with the future it's completely different. I don't know what Dialog is doing there, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it just puts me back in the general time,
Hmm.
general present. I guess for it, there's no present if a future exists, but this is my present. I don't know. Keeps attention to detail. I can't really figure it out.
Right. It to me. It's almost sounding like Dialga's not doing this to put a curse on you or to torture you, but to maybe try and tell you something.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it has helped us, but sometimes it feels like it's toying with me.
Yes, I suppose sometimes it could feel like that, but I think it's just trying to get a message across to you and that it's just important to probably not only Dialga but everyone else. I mean, you've probably seen it yourself. That place is a wasteland, as you said.
Well, firstly, it brought me to a future where I almost died. Taryn.
Right.
I think if anybody was in my place, they would have. Anybody from here, I mean. I
Yeah.
feel like getting a point across by almost killing your host is a bad idea. It's
Probably was.
counteractive.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. Besides, I've been scarred in more ways than one from that. And for that reason, I don't even know who I'll be after I'm done with this job. So,
Right.
Forgive me for thinking that I am being toyed with here.
No, you're good. It's my fault. I shouldn't have said that maybe, but I didn't know. All I was just trying to say, I guess, is that he knows you're strong.
Yeah, maybe after throwing someone into an apocalypse and they come back surviving, then yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of guess they were pretty strong as well.
Yeah. It's just all we can do is hope. Well, you have more power than we do, but all I and others can do is hope for a better future. And while you're having that, I guess everyone else is having their own problems as well. I mean,
That's what I mean. You don't need
yours
to worry
sounds the
about
most
this as
important,
well.
but yeah. I'll
No,
I I'll have my mind
there's
on
no
this.
most important problem here. Every problem is a problem, needs to be fixed regardless.
Right.
There's a reason why I don't really share these types of things with people. It's because it's really none of their business. I know you might think the future and what their future might bring is part of their business, but I aim to change it, and if they're not going to experience it, I'd rather not bother explain it.
Right. Yeah.
It's
That's
just
fair.
easier that way.
Yeah, you're right. It's just yeah. It's tough because I think everyone wants a good future. So I think everyone would
Mm,
say to make sure we get that future, but I don't know, it feels
yeah,
like we aren't really doing the best we could.
it's not really your fault. I can't tell you why I know that, but I do.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was out of your control. It was out of my control and everyone else's, but now I've got some control, some hindsight.
It's good. Yeah, that's good.
Look, I'm gonna aim to make the future the best it can be for everyone. Whether I make it out alive or not, I don't really care.
Well, I think everyone would want that, and I think everyone would want you to stay alive as well at the end of it. Though you think you have to do this by yourself, which of course you can, but I think most people here have your back. Don't forget that.
I'm not doing it by myself. I'm just harboring what I see to myself. Because I know I can handle it in my head. And I know I can wait to deal with it until later if I get that chance.
Yeah.
I So and I keep myself busy because I don't want to think about what I've done and what I've seen. I
Mhm.
don't think any normal human being could have endured what I saw without going at least a little mental.
That's for sure. I, from what you've been describing, I don't think I could have handled it at all. I mean, I'm barely handling the situation in this reality, so yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have handled it though. I'm locking it away.
Right.
I don't have the time or the composure to worry about it.
Mhm.
I'm on my last legs,
Oh.
at least as it
Uh,
seems right now.
well.
And my goal is just to make sure that everybody else gets a future that I'm not guaranteed to have. A good one. My last stand, you could say.
I guess you could say that. Yeah. Well, I think if I look at it this way, it's of course not an ideal situation, but I think you'll make it out alive. I truly do believe that. I don't think I can
Yeah.
see a reality where you're not gonna make it because you, quite frankly, are one of the strongest ones in the region. So I don't think you're gonna be in much problems. Well, life-threatening problems. You've already been through one, of course, but I don't think you're gonna not make it. I think you'll get your happy ending.
We'll see.
I won't bother you much longer, but it's good to at least know what's been going on with you.
Yeah, we haven't had many, times to chat.
Right. Well, it was at least good having a chat with you, that's for sure. Think it helped me understand what's been going on with you, and I think it made clear that, well, I've had this plan in my head of how I was going to approach my problems. I think you've put clarity into my mind, and that I should just do it.
Yeah. If you don't die before you get to it, I'll make sure you get a good future, mate.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that, and I'll be praying for you that you'll get your happy ending, and I'll make sure that if you do disappear and do that time jump, I'll be sure to tell, Vera, Purple, Red, if I come across them.
It's not an if. Just tell them I've gone.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna happen.
I'll do that. I promise.
Really good word. Just don't know.
Yeah. Well, you'll get your happy ending, I'm sure. I just have a feeling.
Not my priority, but I guess
Yeah.
we'll see.
Good luck.
Huh?
Huh?
Just Charlie's over there. Huh?
Huh. It's good to know.
Yeah.
I do have to head to my house, but yeah.
You could do that. I'll I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah. Good luck.
May have a few grey hairs, but we'll see.
Uh, don't think that'll hurt your image.
Already got a scar across my eye, so how bad could it be?
Exactly.
Hey.
Hi.
Just walking around. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fine.
Yeah, I was just about to head home. It's been a long day.
Everything alright? Or
Yeah, we were just having a chat. That's all.
that's good. Good to talk.
Yeah. Hope you've been doing well, Charlie.
Could be better, but just a lot going on.
Understandable. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have much time, so see you two around, I'm sure. And good luck, Elliot.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You too.
I try my best.
I'm sure you will. Oh, the lore. Oh, guys, the lore. The lore. But I really have to go eat because it's 3:30 in the morning. Not morning, night. Late, that's for sure. So we're just gonna end off the stream here. It was a great lore. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid though. I see someone. I see someone being live and silly. So we are gonna do a raid. So if you want to join that, feel free to. But yeah, the lore lord. It was a bit late, but it was still fun. We had a great interaction. Also, hi Cat. I saw you in chat. I saw you. The Terran PG. It goes crazy. And so an Elliot Terran interaction finally. But yeah, the lore might get spicy soon. But yeah, I'll thank you guys everyone for watching, of course, and yeah, make sure to join the raid. We're gonna raid Fizz. They're doing some lore, I think, on a different SMP, but they're a very cool person. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being around. I appreciate every single one of you, of course, and I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.